So anyway, I'm literally in the parking lot of a department store, and I'm gonna speak fast because I'm sorry. Nika here with your daily neuro nugget. This is the Saturday. This is God's day. The weekend is for resting. The weekend is for family. So why am I up here, bro? You know why? Well, because I just watched Bethany Funk, that new interview that dropped. Yeah. That new interview that dropped. What the actual fuck is going on? Because I'm sorry. Look, I'm an empathetic human being. But I'm sorry. She is a grown-ass motherfucker. Okay? As is Dylan. And I am literally here in the parking lot of a fucking Walmart, sick to my stomach. Because it makes you wonder, it makes me wonder, it makes all of us wonder, did all of these motherfucking cops get their police badge from a cereal box? You know, like we used to back in the day? Because why are they questioning like that? Or I should word it as, why are they not questioning her as if she's an adult? This is a grown-ass biatch. And I call all women biatches. All my friends are biatches, so stop twisting this. Well, why are they treating her like a fucking toddler? And if you guys watched that interview, did you pay attention to when she's, you know, filling out the paperwork, the documents that have been dropped? Bitch, you don't even know how to spell Chapin? You don't even know how to spell Chapin. I thought y'all were besties. And look, yeah, sure, this is a potentially high-stress situation, because I know people are always like, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt, you know, although they were there when the crime took place. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's give these grown-ass females, or maybe males, because I don't know how they identify, right? Is Dylan male? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Nick, if they're male. Why aren't you supporting LGBTQ, blah, blah, blah? It matters if she's biologically a male because, well, of course, male DNA was found at the crime scene. That's why it matters, you dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. That's why it matters, okay? And also, they are treating Bethany in this interview with kid gloves. And look, they are grown adults. Meaning what? Meaning that they did not need to have their parents there to be interviewed. And as a grown adult that Bethany is, if she's being questioned by law enforcement, this cop that's interviewing her, he needs to be clear. This is a quadruple homicide investigation. 4 people just got carved and chopped and God knows what else, right? 30 to 50 plus stab wounds. And they're asking her basic ass questions. And this is how she fucking replies. Yeah. It's a yes or a fucking no. Okay, I have watched so many investigations, homicide investigations, and none of them have been this fucked up. Even if it's a whatever happened, whatever the scenario is, cops always make sure to get a clear answer. And here we have Bethany, yeah, Is it a yes or a fucking no? Again, I am so fed up because every time I see any of these females, Bethany, Dylan, victims, you know, they were treated like a 4-year-old. They were literally getting treated like a 4-year-old. So, what? And then you can't even spell Chapin? It makes me question, how close were you actually to the victims? Oh my God, we were all so close, we were all best friends. And then why does Bethany Funk throw the fact of the matter out there that, oh yeah, I was like outside with like Maddie for like 10 seconds. Why are you throwing that out there? What does that have to do with anything? Security. Somebody go check on Bethany. Security. Okay? I thought Dylan was a good actress, but God, Bethany, I don't know what to say about Bethany, cause what the fuck? Why are you bringing the fact that I was outside with Maddie for 10 seconds and then you fucking left her out there? That's what the cops should have asked, because you told us that she was shit-faced. You told us that she was completely wasted. So as you're a good friend, why are you leaving her out there if she's so fucked up? If she's so wasted, why are you leaving her out there by her lonesome? Right? And then at the very end of the interview, if you guys pay close attention, she's like, and that's all I know. That's literally all I know, okay? Like, that's it. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? And again, I know so many basic bitches, so many Karens out there are like, you have no empathy for the victims. Well, I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to say you have no empathy for the victims, because I know fucking well that if that was your daughter or your son and somebody had unalived him in a matter of however many minutes, and then the two people that were inside the house didn't call the cops, we didn't hear anything. We heard plastic cups falling, but we didn't really hear anything else. We saw assailants, maybe, but we didn't do anything about it. I know damn well that you would not be up here defending the two people that were inside the home if one day it is your child that gets chopped to bits, okay? So, yeah. If you have not watched that interview, that fucking cop, God, just look. I don't know if you should go watch it, but if you want to go watch it, because it's probably going to piss you off a little bit. And what's crazy is that as more time passes, so many more people that were hating on me, that were like, you're a fucking bitch, Nika, you're a fucking bitch, you fucking skank ass motherfucker, talking shit about fucking Dylan and fucking Bethany. They're perfect angels, okay? They were just sleeping. Okay, those people are now coming back and literally apologizing to me. Thank you for having common sense, finally. Because all of this shit that is being released, including this interview of Bethany Funk, is shady as fuck. I'm sorry. Did these cops, where did they get their training? That's another reason I think why Ann Taylor was requesting to see their training records. Because she's like, I mean, they really fucked this up. All you have to do to realize that is go watch the training, the interview, how the cops are interviewing Bethany and Dylan. What kind of fucking cop says to Dylan, you might want to remember this. You might want to remember this for later. How you're answering right now, you might want to remember this for later. What? I'm sorry, sir, but what? It's weird as hell to me. And it's insane to me that people are still like, they're literally still out here like, well, why don't Brian's parents and why don't Brian's sisters and why don't Brian's whatever, why aren't they screaming their innocence from the rooftop? Are you fucking serious? From what fucking rooftop? Because every time that they've even posted anything or have even shown their faces when they're showing up to the hearing or to the sentences, what do they get? They get fucking attacked. They get villainized. There were people that were actually threatening Mrs. Koberger and Mr. Koberger and the sisters, saying, it's your fucking fault. This is your fucking fault. You know, he's got mommy issues and it's your fault he turned out this way. And even on the 0.0000001% chance that Brian maybe was involved, what the fuck? Why is that his mama's fault? Why is that his daddy's fault? Y'all have no fucking common sense. Obviously, my subscribers do. Obviously. I'm talking about the people that are like, unalive the Kohlberger family. And then people are out here like, Nika, we should start a GoFundMe. We should start a GoFundMe for Brian Kohlberger's family. I'm like, honestly, Look, that's a beautiful thought. Of course, I've thought about this myself. I've raised money for veterans. I've raised money for... we've all raised money for people here. But raising money for the Koberger family, I feel honestly in my heart that would put them in danger. They're already getting fucking shit on by everybody, by the Army of Hate family, right? All you have to do is go through the comment sections that the Army of Hate has posted and watch how much venom they are fucking spewing at the Koberger family. For no fucking reason. But of course, these are all theories. These are all my opinions. These are for entertainment purposes only. You believe what you want. You do what you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what not to do. I'm just the regular girl in a fucking Walmart parking lot waiting for my people to bring me back some cake. Okay? Your girl needs some cake. Okay? You guys like my dress? Ain't it cute? My God. It makes me look snatched. So, yeah. Bethany Funk. I called my dad because my tooth hurt, and he told me to take, Tylenol, and then it, knocked me out, it's just completely out of it, and, yeah, I heard plastic Solo cups falling, but, that's it. Oh, yeah. I also saw something that kind of looked like fireworks. Yeah, that too. Okay. Yeah, that's all I know. Okay. Yeah, and I was with Maddie for 10 seconds. Yeah. But I'm a lover girl, so I will give anybody the benefit of the doubt, right? Once, twice maybe. But bro, y'all were on Indeed. Y'all were on Yik Yak. Y'all were on TikTok. Y'all were on social fucking media. Y'all were FaceTiming and calling mommy and dad. Y'all were making phone calls. Y'all were adding contacts. Y'all were editing images and sharing them. Okay? I mean, at some point, we have to ask questions. Right? Because that's what a person with common sense and one fucking brain cell at least would do. But here, it appears that we have nonsense fucking cops not even asking questions. Not even having the people that are being interviewed, like Bethany, verify, was that a yes, ma'am, or a no, ma'am? Because it sounded like you said, Is that a yes or a no? Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I get all fired up, okay? Because I'm very passionate, because I'm neurospicy, aka neurodivergent. Thankfully, I have a master's degree in psychology and I know how to de-escalate within 5 seconds. It's the weekend, guys. Thank goodness. But here I am yapping. And I am actually uploading from my phone today. Meaning what? Meaning I can't catch up in the chat. Because they disappear when I go live here. So that's kind of shitty. So, oh look, here comes the cake. Bye now. Bye guys.